What's up? Good evening. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing fantastic. It's Saturday, and I promised you guys last week. Today. It was good. Changed some things. But we'll see how it goes. What's up, guys? I hope you're doing good tonight, and thanks for coming to hang out. If you're watching the playback, hope you're enjoying it. I totally forgot to get into Discord, so I'm just not getting there. Okay. So, tonight I figured we would do what we usually do, which is completely random bullshit. So, let's do that. Alright. Not as prepared for tonight as I'd like to be, but that's okay. So, we're definitely going to hit some memes. We're going to hit probably Twitter and bitch at Drake more, because that's how we tend to do things around here. We'll probably go mess around on Reddit and see what we find that's entertaining. Alright. Sorry guys, I totally didn't have anything up. I just really wanted to at least go live at 8 since I was late last week. Trying to stick to a schedule. So I hope you guys have all been good. I've been doing well. You know, taking care of myself, doing all that good stuff. Hitting the gym, eating a bunch of food, sleeping a bunch. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. So let's jump into shit as soon as I finish doing all this. Anyway, so I think that this week in the news hasn't really been like super exciting. Like, we can actually go over here to news. It's been more depressing than anything else, and I don't really want to talk about all the depressing stuff that happened in the news, because like, you can go look at this shit. If you go to Reddit news, depressing, just stupid, see, news is awful. This is why we need memes. And that's why we're gonna go look at memes. In fact, let's go look at PewDiePie submissions. Because why not take other people's content? This is where the real memes are, man. And I'll tell you, when you turn your channel completely from a gaming channel over to a meme channel, this is what you get. This is what you get. Oh god, see, in a way I kind of want to talk about this whole Twitch thought thing, because I think it's pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys really kept up with the situation too much, but I thought it was pretty funny. So, you know, you got PewDiePie who makes a video about, you know, doing the eye tracker thing, and then the whole feedback, or the blowback from that, with the, you know, that girl saying, I'm going to copy strike him. Actually, we can, let's see how good they are at, I bet. I want to see how many we got. On the last one, I got 2 copyright claims that were bullshit, and they got released, which is funny. So we'll see how many we can get on here. But I thought this video was funny. I watched it earlier.
I'm here to prove the purple mattress.
No, nobody wants ads. So here he kind of explains it pretty well.
Can we wait with this video, please? And you're watching Poo News.
And this is kind of like, so this is the latest, like, I guess, piece of news with this, because he's gonna go into the
Apparently,
whole situation.
I have been pissing people off left and right lately.
Oh man, sounds like
What did,
me.
what did I do? A few days ago, I did a video where I tested out an eye tracker. Basically, you could see where I'm looking at on the screen. So I asked people to send me videos of what I should look at.
Yeah,
and
so
of course people send me...
We'll skip ahead a little bit. Yeah, this girl right here.
That?
So she made
I'm gonna copy strike
I think
this
this
guy.
is on a Twitch stream.
Just for that word.
And then what I thought
Gonna
was really
copy strike
interesting.
him.
Oh, I don't get the preview
Yo!
on me. That sucks. So anyway, let's skip ahead and skip over ads.
Now, this shows to me how...
I kind of wanted to see the part where he talks about Philip DeFranco because I thought it was pretty funny.
I did something because frankly, videos. It did not.
Damn, where was it? Oh yeah, here we go.
Because she...
I don't understand why. She then deleted this statement. I assume it didn't get the reaction that she was hoping for. And then finally, she went on Philly D to talk about this whole ordeal.
What I meant is, like, the only thing I know about how that works is that they pay me.
So essentially, because she felt powerless.
Incoming. I really didn't expect him to go after Philip DeFranco this hard, but I mean, kind of agree with him here.
White Knight Philly D over here. Congratulations. She was powerless. I just know that they pay me. That's all I care about.
He makes a good
I don't
fucking
understand
point.
how Collab DRM works. But can we copy strike PewDiePie? I don't understand.
Now the question is, will I
how I'm
get
getting
copy
paid.
striked?
But can we copy strike PewDiePie, by the way? She didn't know. She just
She know it's called copyright
She was being
striking.
bombarded by people to feel powerful. She said, "I can do this." And at that point, she explained a situation where Collab was really only supposed to claim
What
videos
if I get hit
where,
by Phil
where
DeFranco
there wasn't
and
anything
PewDiePie on
transformative,
copyrights
that she
on
trusted the company.
See, this would be a fun little experiment to see, like, you know, they're bitching about that, but then here I am talking about it, and I guarantee you it'll get auto-claimed. You know it's gonna happen.
Taking advantage of a limit. Can we copy strike PewDiePie?
Okay, Collab DRM is a very big company. They must know the law. Everything must be fine. I trust it, and I guess this is the way it works. And so that's why it seems like this incredibly unfortunate situation where she has this.
How did this happen? It's so unfortunate.
So because she doesn't want to feel like a victim, she puffs up her chest. She acts like.
Oh my god, dude, the amount of ads. Yeah, I thought that was fucking hilarious.
How did this happen? It's so unfortunate.
So because she doesn't want to feel like a victim, she puffs up her chest. She acts like.
I wonder if he said that on purpose.
Good one, Philly.
Alinity also saying to me that despite her having a contract, she is going to try to get out of it so she no longer works with Collab.
Oh, wow, how noble. She's basically saying that she never actually told Collab DRM to strike my channel. And
See, and he's about to make a good point here where, you know, people act one way and then it blows up and then they change their story. And that's
Collab
basically what
DRM
he's about to
themselves
say.
confirmed that this is true, that they just strike my video because they work for Alinity. They didn't strike it because Alinity told them. And I find this information to be completely redundant because she said, I'm going to claim the video got claimed, and then finally she took credit for getting the video claimed. Then because everyone fired back at her, suddenly the story is different. Suddenly it's Collab's fault. Again, finally, Alinity, I'm sorry for calling you a Twitch thought. I will definitely be careful.
See, and it kind of sucks because I like PewDiePie and Philip DeFranco, but I really agree with him here that the whole story got flipped, like, immediately. And it's pretty fucked up.
With using that.
But that's enough about Twitch thoughts. Let's go steal his memes. Let's see. This is probably all of it. Oh my god. See what the top one is. Oh man. Let's see. That's a good point. I wonder if I can get copy striked for fucking looking at his Reddit on my stream. We'll see. I really don't get this meme. This one really confuses the shit out of me. That's not even gonna load. Ah, that sucks. IE is such garbage. Oh, let's see. The McDonald's experience. Yeah, none of these are gonna work. Thank you, Internet Explorer / Reddit, for not working together. Okay, that's enough of that bullshit. Let's go back. Let's go back and see what's going on. Is there anything? I love how like the recommendations are so weird, but it remembers me. It clearly remembers me. I'll definitely have to go tweet some shit at Drake. Let's see what else we can watch and shit. See, it's like, I don't know. This just kind of highlights, I think, like part of the problem with like what's recommended. Like I don't really see like why these are recommended. Like I bet if we go to the trending page, it's much worse. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I haven't watched this yet, so we'll fucking watch it. Are you serious? God, I fucking hate YouTube sometimes. I don't want to sign in. Oh god, I'm not even gonna talk about the Yanni Laurel shit. It's so stupid. I do kind of want to watch that trailer now. I played, actually, I wonder if there's any more, let's see if there's any more Pixel Junk 2 Monsters, Pixel Junk Monsters 2, because I pre-ordered this, because the demo is really good. If you played the first one, it's really good. I wonder what it looks like on, oh god. This is on the Switch. See, Miranda and I played it together. It was really fun. It does let you play multiplayer, which is pretty cool. But this is like, I guess is this just plain gameplay? That's pretty cool. But I think they did a good job with this. This mode is totally pointless though. This overhead bullshit is totally pointless. Other than just to show the graphics look like shit in this, but oh well, it's at 360p. Even at 720p, it's not really doing it very good justice, but that's okay. But, so, if you guys haven't seen this game, it's basically tower defense. I don't know why this guy keeps, like, flipping back to overhead mode, or, no, overhead mode is the correct one. This is the, not overhead mode, I don't know, third person, regular mode, whatever. But it's so fun. I'm super excited for it. Let's skip ahead a little bit to where it gets like more interesting. Hopefully he's just showing overhead. Yeah, see, that's much better. It's pretty much impossible to play in the other mode. I wish they wouldn't have even added that, honestly. I think it's kind of dumb. Man, when you sit here and watch it like this, it is kind of like painful gameplay. It's not super exciting. Well, and this is the first level too. This is probably on like easy difficulty as well. No, Hardee's, I don't want a burger. Oh my god. Alright. Maybe that's just what it looks like on the Switch. It looks really good on the PS4. I'm sure it looks great on PC too. But I would expect a little bit more on the Switch. But the first level's super easy, even on like the highest difficulty they give you. It's like super easy. But the first game, it got stupid hard. But it seems like for the most part, all they really added was like this right here is like a little shop where you can like buy bombs and shit. And then you've got 4 players now instead of 2-player. I can't remember what else they really. And then like, I mean, you can customize your guy and stuff like that. But we'll have to see how it goes when the full version comes out. Regardless, like, I know I'm gonna have fun playing it. That's why I pre-ordered it. And also they're having sale on pre-orders, so. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, it's pretty non-exciting gameplay when you look at it like that. We'll look up. See, everybody's like going nuts on the Call of Duty shit, and I'm wondering. Let's see, hands-on multiplayer already. So stupid that I bet all of these are age-gated. Of course they are. Because why would they not? Oh, they missed one. Unless this one just has nothing bad in it. No, I mean, I would say that still counts as everything else, but what do I know? But as you know, they put Battle Royale mode in it. Because Battle Royale is the new MOBA. And MOBAs or new MMORPGs. I don't know, who knows what'll be next. Hopefully, I just want to see before the Battle Royale thing, trend goes away, I just want to see an actual Battle Royale game. We talked about that last week. I wonder if I would have auto-played, that would have been nice. But I don't know, I'm not really excited for this. Honestly, I got kind of bored of, COD World War II pretty quickly. So I don't really see myself enjoying Black Ops that much. Let's see what other games are coming out that are going to be actually interesting. Upcoming video games. And I think we talked about Detroit Become Human last week as well. No, The Last of Us Part 2, I never played the first one, so let's give it a try. I bet. It's Alright, this is getting out of control. Hold on, we're gonna fix this, because this is just stupid. Let's fix this shit. Okay. And here we go. Like, I want to like this game. Like, I don't know why. I can't remember why I didn't play the first one. But, oh god, it's unfortunate. Yeah, let's turn this shit down. I bet that's lagging like crazy. Man, this is probably gonna make it worse. Let's get to the point. It's like, I'm pretty sure this is a zombie game. Like, that's how little I know about it. I know the first one I think was like some dude and Ellen Page and zombies and shit like that. Let's see. I don't think the dude making Detroit Become Human is the same one from this one, but I could be wrong. I know that other one that he made was. That he did that other one. We shall see. Oh god, let's just straight up hang people. Let's just go get to the point. Oh, now we're getting creepy. That's good. I don't know, maybe this is why I didn't play the first one, because the trailers are just boring. I was hoping for like some actual like gameplay or something.
They are nested with sin.
No one cares.
Free them. That they may.
Fuck that. See, I don't know, to me it just looks kind of boring, but that's just my opinion. Let's see what else they can throw at us. Man, it's just been like a boring week, I feel. And everyone's been talking about this game too, which... Gotta be careful, because this is IGN.
New Sour Patch Kids Freeze. Sour, sweet, gone.
No. This looks a little more entertaining. Though I heard the first one sucked.
Billions were gone in the blink of an eye.
No.
Tribes rose up. Alliances formed. Territory was conquered.
Does this have
There
orcs
was
in
no
it?
one left alive to tell you no. And in this wild, wide open place, if you wanted
I wonder if
something
they're orcs
bad
or
enough,
aliens.
it was yours
Yeah,
for
it
the
looks kind of
taking.
cool.
You see, in a world where there are no rules, insanity
We have a
rules.
battle royale mode. You know it's gonna be there. Every freaking game is gonna have battle royale mode. Which I can understand. It's kind of dumb to at this point, or dumb not to. Oh yeah, that's what makes this cool. Bethesda and fucking id coming together. Bethesda, of course, famous for Elder Scrolls and whatnot, and id famous for Doom. It does kind of look like a cross between the two. This is kind of what I would expect those studios to come up with together. Kind of weird to have two AAA studios working together, though. I hope they don't screw this game up because it's, oh my god, I can only imagine the amount of money that they've been putting into this. Why they chose this franchise to do, I'm really not sure. I wonder who owns the original franchise. Let's see. Ray, okay, it's an id game. So that's interesting. So I guess they somehow signed on with Bethesda. Hey Tindiil, who's gonna win, KSI or Logan Paul? I guess would be KSI because I'm pretty sure he actually is like working out and training and stuff, and Logan Paul is just sitting there playing Fortnite. But that's just what I've seen. But I don't. Honestly, like, I'm not a fan of KSI, and I'm definitely not a fan of Logan Paul, so the most that I see is just what people kind of put out there. So let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had a tab open with, like, other games and shit. Actually, that one looks like it could, wait. Jurassic World Evolution is an upcoming business simulation video game. Is this based on Jurassic Park? That could be interesting. Let us see. Oh, this one's got a Let's Play demo. I just really want game trailer. There we go. Dinosaurs are cool. Ooh, in-game footage. Yeah, it's gotta be Jurassic Park. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Now see, this I would hope would... Oh, that is cool! Though I think this would be much better on PC. I don't know how I feel about playing this on PS4. So, I mean, it's got a total RTS look to it. This is a game that I bet will get a VR patch or some shit like that. Take control of operations until your part collapses, like in every movie that we've ever made. Life finds a way to break out of the cage and murder everyone. Why is there a random tornado? So it's Sim City with dinosaurs. I'm not mad. It's cool. So I'm wondering, I guess it's like Roller Coaster Tycoon with dinosaurs, like the whole theme park thing. I don't know. It looks kind of. Pretty hardcore. Let's see how awful they made this. Oh no. Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah, there's some people talking about it, but that's okay. I just want to see the gameplay. Because I have a feeling that it's Roller Coaster Tycoon or Sim City with dinosaurs.
We're here in LA at Universal
No, we don't need to hear any of that. We don't need to hear any of that.
Make a Jurassic game without dinosaurs. It's kind of like the key thing. So in our part, we've got a couple of dinosaurs already in place. You know, the key thing is the dinosaurs. So we have a dinosaur ready in the Hammond Creation Lab.
Just they're clearly playing this shit on PC.
So we've been putting a lot of attention and detail into the dinosaurs to make sure that these dinosaurs are the best dinosaurs you've ever seen in a video game. We put a lot of work into how they look, how they move, how they sound, and how they behave.
Considering you guys make pretty good ones in CGI,
one of the key things for
I
us
figured it'd be pretty easy to port that over.
It's amazing to look at.
So there's our Ceratosaurus. He seems fairly happy there, munching down on the.
Oh, so it's also like a pet simulator on top of it.
In addition
I
to the
gotcha.
dinosaurs, there's a load of structured
I saw all the stat
objectives
stuff.
that
I guess
do
you
in the
can
game
battle
too.
your
So
dinosaurs.
I'm going to complete this active contract, what we call a contract here. So we've got a science contract active here to perform an expedition for at least one herbivore fossil. Now contracts are
okay,
jobs
so
that
it's
you
going to
undertake
be
for one of
like
the three
single
divisions
player
in the game. So we've got science,
SimCity,
entertainment, and
RTS,
security.
Pokemon.
And this is for science, so this will improve my standing with that division, and that will lead to further. And then if I go to the nature brush, I can add.
No one cares about really cosmetics.
And I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity.
And
so let's get
started. That might happen, things like light rain or heavy rain. Some of the later islands have more extreme weather.
Oh,
you can do it.
Okay, so you actually have to go in and like trank and shit. That's kind of interesting.
Center. Now, a really quick way to go between buildings is to switch to the schematic view, the map of the island, and this shows me the whole island area I've got. And I can really quickly see my dinosaurs, my vehicles, state of my buildings. It's really, really useful for quickly accessing buildings. And here I'm going to get in touch with the transport team and ask them to.
Let me get in touch with the transport team.
Transport this Ceratosaurus.
Taking it a little too serious. Oh, what happened? He got fucked up. What happened to him?
And that poor goat that you created earlier doesn't know what's coming.
It might be fine.
Oh,
there is a narrator who's like a voice of conscience. You're going to be making some decisions in the game. Also that there's a power supply to these buildings.
Yeah, I feel like this
concept
is
of power
really
in the game, so
more like
build these power stations
directed at a younger,
trying to be faithful to your authenticity of Jurassic science. So you're taking these genomes of.
But
it could be interesting. I'm sure it has some kind of
and
multiplayer aspect
I'll
to
integrate
it.
that dino, and that should be,
Well,
once
that's
this research is
pretty
complete, the last step in the mission.
Let's see.
The game is not just about dinosaurs and the dinosaur welfare. We're at Frontier where we've got a history of making management games and park builders. So you have to worry about your guest needs as well, making sure that they're as happy as they can be. We have multiple buildings, ones for like operation type stuff like the ranger station, buildings for your dinosaurs and buildings for your guests. So you need to make sure there's fast food restaurants in there to make sure that they get enough food. And then you can adjust the things that they're selling and the prices that they're selling.
Oh
and
yes,
that,
because
so that you
our
can
people
make
are also
profit.
cattle,
So you need
not
to
just the dinosaurs.
make sure that your parks are maximising the amount of profit, because that's how you get access to expanding out your park, new buildings, new dinosaurs. So there's a lot of different things for you to be managing in the game or worrying about, and just making sure that everything's running as efficiently as possible. And a lot of these things feed back into a thing that we call the island rating, which is like a measurement of how successful you're being on your current island. And that all then feeds back into a progression system with the 5 islands that you've been tasked with. So this is on Isla Matanceros, the first island. If you prove yourself with this island, they're going to give you another one, and then another one. And these islands aren't just the same. Again, they're going to have different challenges and different aspects to them to really challenge you. So some might be quite a small area, so you have to be quite efficient in how you're building in that area. So it's a challenge. Some might have.
It's just not exciting. It's just not exciting. I don't know. Things are just like boring now. React 30 and I don't know what the fuck that is, dude. I don't even know. If I knew what that was, I would consider reacting to it. I'm gonna assume it's something random weird. Google's not even showing it, so you'll have to be more specific. Sorry about that. Let's see. I thought it was interesting though that like everybody's jumping on this Twitch thing, because saw like Nerd City did. He's got like a whole new series on this shit. And just this was pretty funny. He destroys Sniper Wolf on this shit.
As a hot girl gamer
The best part though is like Max Mofo reading
a cosplayer, a vlogger, and is now a reaction channel YouTuber who's amassed the following that she likes to call her wolf pack.
And subscribe, join the wolf pack.
Oh god, that sounds too
Unfortunately
familiar.
for her, she also manages to keep the attention of several communities.
This
tweet, where he diagrammed the flaws across another female's entire body compared to Leah.
Amazing balance of makeup and natural beauty. Disgusting caked on makeup and
editing the
whole
videos are great.
face.
I can't believe he only has
My
210,000
neighbors are seriously
subs.
gonna report me. Like, I guarantee there's gonna be some domestic abuse reports. Beautiful natural hair.
Not me.
Beautiful hair. Nasty fake hair. Perfect, natural, amazing breasts. Disgusting fake tits. Potentially police knocking on my door soon. Perfect hip to waist ratio. No hip to waist ratio. Ugh. Alien hands. Alien hands. Fat stomach. Virgin. 10 out of 10. Would wife.
Ooh la la.
2 out of 10. Would not bang. Disgusting torn up pussy whore. Please, neighbors. I've just moved in. I don't know why you're doing this to me. This is 9:55 and only families live around here.
Sniper Wolf is a person who's
I thought that was also genius editing there.
deeply frustrated by
This dude's editing is like next level ridiculous. That's why like it makes me depressed because these videos take so long for people to make, and that's why like you only get like one video every month if you're lucky. There's so much time and effort that goes into it. Ooh, there's a new Purge movie. I wonder if we can watch this trailer.
Keep what you can carry, let's go!
It's really weird that it's not age dating The Purge.
I need to make a call.
Oh, this is about the first one.
Tonight allows people a release for all the hatred and violence that they keep up inside them.
I really liked all these movies, honestly.
This won't bring
I thought
you
they were all
back.
really good.
It won't make you feel any better. Thank you.
It is a night that is defining our country.
Citizens, this will be a tradition we celebrate every year.
Yes, I would love to know how they came up with this crazy ass idea.
Always.
See you tonight.
This movie's gonna either be really bad or
experiment of legalized crime, the purge.
oh my god, did they really? I think I just heard
Go do your thing,
social
sis.
experiment.
See you tonight.
People are now calling this controversial experiment of legalized crime, the purge.
Damn, I'm crazy. I thought it said social experiment. That just goes to show you, like, never trust what you hear.
You and Isaiah, just stay with me during the purge.
Oh, we're gonna be fine on our own.
We are here with Dr. May Updale. She came up with this experiment. Is the purge a political device?
It is a psychological one. If we want to save our country, we must release all our anger in one night.
What?
Tonight, we'll see the good and evil in everyone.
Oh man, I'm starting to really think that this movie's just not gonna work.
Announcing the commencement of the first purge.
Our neighborhood is under siege from a government.
And also, I call bullshit on the amount of people that come out during the purge, dude.
All crime,
Like,
including murder, will be legal
there's no way that many people would go out in that shit.
All emergency
I mean, you know you're probably gonna die.
It
makes no sense.
Your government
I guess this is the end of that freaking
Parties, you predicted a much
series.
higher level of participation.
Human nature.
Yeah, well, you know,
does not
usually
obey
they're
the
running
laws
out of
of
content when they
politics.
come back to do a prequel.
What the hell is going on?
I mean, which kind of makes sense for the series, but I have a feeling this is going to be the last movie they make. We'll see.
They all ex-military. Something funky going down, D.
You're sending soldiers into the island disguised as citizens.
This country needs for this to work.
This country. That's a level of desperation they're at. This needs to work. We really need this to work, guys. We've exhausted all of our resources. We can't come up with anything else, so we're dedicating one night a year where everyone can kill each other. It's the best we can come up with. We put our top minds on it and billions of dollars, and this is what we came up with.
Stay strong now.
And it's been super successful. The movie, like, they take it out since the movie, but They're like, there is virtually no crime now because people can murder each other. Oh, there's a new Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, a movie about a megalodon. That sounds cool, but also it's probably going to be an awful B-rated Hollywood movie. Hashtag not sponsored. Jason Statham's in this. Wow. Sweet kicks, dude. Look at those sweet kicks. It's a really big tablet you got there.
What's that?
You're underwater. Something living underwater. Or the facility being destroyed.
There's a monster outside.
My question is, if they didn't make the megalodon, how are they just now running into it?
People discovered is bigger than we ever thought possible. How big is that thing?
It was the largest shark that
There-
ever
there-
existed.
There's literally, oh my god, dude. Oh, that was, oh. This is what about. How big is this thing? There's literally a point of reference right there. It's right there.
A living fossil.
Thought to have been extinct for over 2 million years. Wrong.
So, random giant squid.
My god.
That gets eaten by the megalodon.
Megalodon. He's kidding, right?
Oh, Rainn Wilson too. And they got an all-star cast for this one. Oh shit, is he gonna go into the mainland and start eating puppies? Like, I feel like the puppy wouldn't be much of a snack for a megalodon.
That thing's out there. We need to find it and kill it.
Why don't you just put a tracker on it? Did you guys ever watch Shark Week?
Oh, that's like some literally Sharknado level freaking CGI there.
He looks heroic.
I guess they blew their money on the cast.
Kinda got a negative attitude.
Poor Jason Statham reduced to doing Sharknado movies.
Chew on this, you ugly.
It's still going. That's gonna not be a good movie. And they're even like ripping off Jaws right there. Which Jaws is a great movie. Don't rip off Jaws. That's not cool. I want to go back because I saw this one Friday, or no, Nightmare Return to Elm Street. I'm sure it's just not going to be okay.
Good morning.
Sarah, you know I can hear you up all night. You really have to be getting more sleep. What is my little Picasso drawing?
Oh, they're definitely gonna eat puppies in that movie, dude. They're definitely gonna eat puppies.
Pretty good too. You even got mom's figure.
And my invisible friend.
Your invisible friend, huh? What is this invisible friend's name?
Pure fiction. You know, anytime there is a human attack, stay calm. It's just a case of mistaken identity.
Dude is tripping.
I said I call him Mr. Pizza Face.
Oh wait, there's another one playing in the background. Whoops. I was like, that sound doesn't make sense.
Girls, you have a good day.
Oh, he's tripping.
Okay?
He must be from like one of the earlier movies.
Be good.
He's like, oh shit.
But
He's
he
like,
always makes me call him Freddy.
such typical horror movie shit.
Thinking that you can protect the ones that you love by shutting them away from your darkness, burying your past, trying to forget every ounce of that trauma. But I find that my past has only gotten darker.
Yeah, I'd be seriously concerned if my kid started drawing that.
Drew, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes.
I wonder if it's gonna be any good.
And go back to Elm Street.
This one might be decent. Oh god, now we're in Get Out land, I guess. Everybody's got an Elm Street. I wonder who they got playing Freddy Krueger though. See, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about reboots. He doesn't look enough like the original Freddy Krueger. Too different. Way too different. Yeah, so Robert Englund, yeah, that's right, that's right.
We buried you! You're supposed to be dead!
Miss me.
Thought I knew my husband. Every secret, every habit.
Oh, is he like framing people for murder now?
The man in this house was a lie.
I don't remember that happening in the other movies.
His past, all his
like that's
deaths.
a pretty interesting spin on it.
The Springwood massacre. All of his closest friends were butchered. And now Sarah's. You let a monster loose.
Welcome to my nightmare.
Interesting. I'll have to see. I don't know. So far, I think of all the movie trailers that we've watched so far, I would say that that one probably has a little bit better chance of being good. Oh, they're making did they already make us think of Pineapple Express? I guess we're just watching movie trailers now, because it's what it's recommending me.
Smell it.
Oh. I'm surprised it took 5 years for them to make a sequel to this movie.
Dude.
It's pretty funny, though.
Should we call Red to get more weed?
I don't know, man. That guy's going crazy.
I hooked you guys up. Now I need you guys to assassinate Woody Harrelson.
Weed is for the people. It's the people's weed.
That's pretty funny.
If you don't assassinate him, I'm gonna.
It looks like he's like recorded on like a really basic camera. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what else. I wish there was a way. Can you just go best of YouTube? I bet this doesn't take you to trailers. It probably takes you to movies it wants you to buy. Of course. And if you go to gaming, it's probably crap like this. That's what I figured. Speaking of which, let's look at PlayStation VR games. As I think, let's see, PS VR games for this year. I think there was something coming out that looked interesting. Yeah, which, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, I think it's Blood and Truth. I think that's it. Yeah, of course, age-gated, but that's fine. But it looks pretty cool. PSVR definitely needs more love. It doesn't get enough. I mean, I think Resident Evil 7 should have been enough to show them that, you know, it's worth developing for, but I guess since they only sold 2 million units, that's why they're kind of like, it's not really worth being a AAA publisher and developing for it. So that makes sense. Let's see. I wish there was more interesting stuff coming out. It was pretty weak. Let's see. Let's go back to Reddit. We'll go to gaming and see what they're talking about. Of course, God of War. What did I just say, dude? Everybody's getting a Battle Royale mode. That's just funny. You know, like, everything coming out is gonna have Battle Royale. Somebody's gotta be making a Battle Royale. Like, I really hope they are. If they're not, I would be very sad. Because I think they only made, like... I think they just made the 2 movies. I tried to watch the second one. I think I got, like... maybe, like, a third of the way through it, at most. And it just... it obviously was just bad. I mean, the first one was it. Yeah, I think... isn't it, like, all the pets from... all the Tamagotchi batteries are dying? It's like, I remember when that happened with all the Pokemon games, like the Gold and Silver. All the internal batteries died. Which is pretty funny. My reaction when I see BF4 trailers. Call of Titan Watch Siege. Yeah, it's pretty much... oh, does it have like a Overwatch element to it? That's pretty funny. It probably does. I don't get it, Kotaku. But I think that I think we talked about that last week with the whole Nintendo Direct thing and all that bullshit. And I'm turning 33 next week. See, hashtag relatable. Except for I'm not nearly this bad. This is pretty excessive, actually. But I would totally, like, be okay with having all that stuff. I don't remember them making that. That's pretty interesting. I don't remember joysticks on the SNES controller. Like, or a version of it with joysticks, rather. Let's see. Microsoft learned to get us. See, and I'm like the one person who doesn't like God of War, so I was just kind of like, eh. I mean, I played it for like, I don't know, like in a couple hours, and I was like, eh. I was just not doing it. Well, good to see that memes are alive and well. Replaying through Final Fantasy VII is my dude. It wants to find my dude. Oh man. Oh, I had that light. That light was awesome. I don't know if I had for Game Boy Advance or if that was for Game Boy Color. I can't remember. The 90s, I just got home from school starter pack. Who ate a Lunchable when you got home? Or that this is signs that your parents didn't love you. I'm sorry. But if that's what you're eating for dinner, then that's bad. All of these things good. All of these things good. These when you get home, probably not so good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had a snack when I came home when I was a kid too, but I don't remember ever eating like a Lunchables or Chef Boyardee. Alright, let's see what else we can find to get into. They scrapped Black Ops 4 story for Battle Royale. Did they? Is there no story mode in, is there straight up no story mode? Like, or did they just, like, say fuck it? Is there no story mode? Oh, shit! They did completely take out the single player. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, now I can kind of understand a little more why people are pissed off, but honestly, I haven't played the single player on, like, a Call of Duty game for more than, I don't know, it's like 30 minutes in forever. Like, all the ones I've tried. So, I don't know. I'm not upset with them taking it out, you know. I don't think it's really, like, a big deal. I don't think people should be tripping about it. I mean, if the multiplayer's good, and, I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll make a good freaking Battle Royale. I don't know. Maybe. I kind of want to watch more freaking movie trailers now. Like, what other movies are coming out? Movie trailer 2018. Let's see. Oh, I I just want to know the trailers. I don't want a list of trailers. Damn it. I guess we'd have to go like movies 2018 or like upcoming. Yeah, because these are ones that are already out or about to come out. Which I need to find some more movies to watch. I've like run out of shit to watch. I feel like it's all gone. It's all gone. I'm out of stuff to watch. Let's see. Yeah, it's like same thing here with movies. Like, just not a lot of great movies coming out. It's like, where's all the content? Or let me rephrase that. Where's all the good content? The good content. That's what I want to know. I would really like to know where the good content is. Let's see. Let's go back to Reddit. It's all a cash grab. Oh, E3 handy schedule. EA, Microsoft, Bethesda, Square Enix. See, I don't know, for the last few years I've been pretty disappointed in E3, so I'm not really greatly excited about it. I think it's on what? Yeah, it starts on Saturday, June 9th. Hopefully we'll see some good stuff. I mean, we were talking about the leaks last week, so I hope that there's some awesome stuff that gets shown, but I don't know if I really think that that will help. 2004 was an amazing year. See, I can agree with that. Now, I'm not a big fan of all of those games, but it's a good portion of them. Hopefully, we're not just seeing like the death of media. It is like everything is a cash grab these days. With DLC, broken games, the worst Pokemon trainer of all time. That guy with 6 Magikarps. Oh, remember that. Oh, fond days. I have just realized the true value of my Switch. Oh, that's pretty smart. Pretty smart. Yeah, I just saw it. The last one was, what do you consider to be the best year in gaming? Whatever year it was, it hasn't been in the last X number of years. And X is pretty much any number greater than 5. Oh, see, I remember back in the day, like, with, well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Wasn't back in the day for me, but with, like, Pokemon and Magic and stuff, people used to just collect the cards and not play the game, and that was always weird to me. I never got the just collecting aspect of it. Kind of weird. Alright, let's see. Oh, let's go over to the PSVR board. I think it's a very interesting subreddit because it's everybody that likes VR in development out later this year. That sounds like it could be kind of cool, actually. Oh, it's the shipwreck of it, which I guess still could be pretty cool. Is it? Oh, good God. Filmed with an Oculus Rift on... Oh, wow, on a laptop. I'm surprised they actually did the tech demo on that. I would expect something more, but... Oh, it's like James Cameron the movie. Wait, James Cameron makes it. Yeah, James Cameron the movie. Why not just make it hands? Why does it have to be like that? And what's up with all the handprints? I don't really see... Oh, it is going to be a PSVR. And can also be played on a regular desktop display. Contagion VR outbreak. Okay, let's go ahead.
over the iceberg. Well,
See, this is the thing, they're not, I feel like they're not taking advantage, like, full advantage of VR. There's just so much that could be done. I don't know what game this is. Oh, that's kind of cool. When is it?
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Roanoke State Police Department. Civil authorities have issued a warning for the following counties: Oklahoma and Washington.
Interesting.
At 3:20 p.m., reports from these counties have issued an outbreak of a highly contagious virus.
See, now this is on play, but of course, it's not on PSVR. This is, I want to say, Oculus.
Symptoms of this virus include loss of coordination.
Well, yeah, it's on a PC, so I'm sure it's not an Oculus, a Vive. I'm sure it's on a Vive. So I need to get on with getting a gaming PC. Because it seems like all of the great VR's on there. And, I mean, I love VR. I think it's great. It'd be funny if, like, he just like, hides in the fucking closet like the TV tells him to for the whole game.
Listen, I just had the news on, and...
Bad things. Very bad things.
They blocked the entrance to the apartment?
Yes, they're redirecting everyone back to the main road. Said something about quarantine. What the hell is going on?
Quarantine? Hang on,
Quarantine
just
usually
wait for me,
means
all
that
right?
there's an
Grab my
infectious
gun,
disease.
I'll be right down. Oh, shit. The bedroom door. It's still locked.
What? Why is your bedroom door locked and you can't get in?
Couch.
All right,
A couch? Yeah, bags on the couch.
All right, come on, let's get to the good shit.
Oh
here.
my god. I'm good. Honey, I'm not.
Are you ever
I'm
gonna
not
leave
messing
the
around
apartment,
here.
dude?
Go look at the on the bed. Look on the bed. Look on the bed.
Can you do you not get like a weapon?
Grab
Oh, there you go.
Tony.
Yeah, beat him in the head. That looks pretty fun.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie. Let's get back and see. I just want to know if he ever actually gets out of the fucking apartment. I don't know.
Wait for me.
I would rather see like a 28
Anyone else?
days later like
Anyone else?
style.
You? Done.
I guess he gets out.
This is not good.
No.
Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away.
No, you're dead. That does look pretty cool though. I'm excited for VR to continually expand because I think it's a lot of fun. If you haven't played any VR games, you should definitely try to. And I know those like VR places are popping up like all around in malls everywhere. I think we've got one at the mall here where you can just like go play VR shit. I highly recommend if you haven't tried it to at least try it just so you can see, you know, where everything is going to. Oh my god, of course that's on the featured. Who cares? I'll never understand the royal wedding shit, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't get, I mean, I guess maybe, you know, maybe like girls want to watch that, I don't know. But to me, it's still like, why is it so popular in America? You know, it just really doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Was there a, of course they won't be nice and just give me like a not multiplayer, movie trailer thing. I just want to watch freaking movie trailers. But they don't want to make it easy on me. Of course. Let's see. Here I can find
Two movies I'm excited about.
No, stop. Alright, looks like this channel has movie trailers. Let's see. Anything actually interesting though? So I've seen some of these. I actually saw the trailer for this one already, which look kind of... I think that's the one that's like a social media movie. And I'm pretty sure that's the dude from Harold and Kumar, I think. Bohemian Rhapsody should be pretty interesting with the, you know, the Queen movie. Or movie about Queen, rather. The rest of these I really don't care about at all. I want to find some other good stuff. I thought we'd find some more good stuff. Maybe we have watched them all now. Who knows? Hard telling. Yeah, these are all like a month ago. Yoshi, how did you get up here? Did you break down the gate? Did you break down the gate? It's gated off from upstairs, but somehow he must have jumped the gate. Or it fell down. Or your mother let you up here, I don't know. We'll figure it out. And of course now you're gonna come annoy me, I'm sure. Well, we've been going for over an hour, guys. There's just not that much shit going on. You know, there's not much in the news. There's not many video games that are exciting, or much movie stuff that's exciting, or much anything that's exciting right now. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. So, I'll try to be better prepared next week. I don't know. It's just like... It just seems like dead. Like, this has been like a dead week for everything. Yeah, and these are all older. So... Apartment 212 trailer, new horror movie. I guess we could check this out real quick before we get...
Oh, hello. Now, be the
yes,
first
we all
to
know
see
that Deadpool is
the
out.
second
I don't even know
event.
why they're even spending money advertising anymore. Did that just say
I mean, could it be some kind of rash? Then no.
Ew, gross.
Hi. I mean, I doubt it. I
Uh,
can tell you've been scratching at them.
Yoshi.
Claudette, this is
I'm trying to watch a movie
lieutenant.
trailer.
Oh yeah, McFarlane, 212.
Hold on.
Actually, it's Conrad now.
1 minute. 20 seconds.
There was a pretty bad situation with my next door neighbor recently.
And he infected you with an infectious
There's a pretty good
disease.
chance that she had bed bugs. These are definitely
Jeez.
not from any bed bugs.
I did a 16-point inspection.
Oh,
Didn't
dude, I'm
find
getting
as much as it did.
itchy just watching
I mean, they're
this.
just too big. I'm not on drugs.
It ain't none of my business. What are you doing in here?
I need you to help me. I mean, I keep waking up and I have new ones.
Are you okay, Miss Conrad?
I haven't been sleeping very well.
Do you know if your neighbor had any animal vermin?
Why?
These wolves look very ragged. I mean, the impressions around the very edges kind of seem like they were caused by...
What?
Hello?
Tea.
Ooh. Didn't see that one coming.
We have to get you some help right now, okay? I'm gonna go get an ambulance right now, Jennifer. I have to do something proactive.
Come on.
It went from really dramatic, serious to not. Oh, it's like tiny little people. It's like fairies, gnomes, something like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Boots on the ground or trailer. Oh, this could be interesting. Oh yeah, found footage is always fun.
Let's go, Mo. Let's go. Let's go.
When does this come out?
Sir, which way? We'll go right. British engineering, that's what. Leftovers from the first Afghan war.
British engineering, that's what. It's British engineering.
Loads of fun, they said. It's just funny.
Wait, oh, this is out already. Wait, no, 2018.
I don't know.
It says... Oh, it came out in the UK already. Man, it's got awful reviews. That's pretty funny. That sucks, man. It could have been a cool concept.
Captain.
I don't know, I
I'm
just
at
like
the end
found
of the
footage
corridor.
stuff.
Can anybody hear me?
But yeah,
Take any money?
Kind of getting like
What money, sir?
overdone now.
Take the piss out of me. Identify
Piss
yourself.
on me. So I wonder, like, is it... is it coming to US theaters? That would make no sense if it's already been released in the UK. It's just gonna be pirated.
Okay, give it to me.
I don't really see them making money, especially after they got bad reviews.
Can you hear me?
My foot is on an IED.
I just want to see like the.
What are you gonna do?
Just because you can't remember it doesn't mean that they didn't get you.
Like whatever the monster is.
It's as if we've been drugged.
Whatever is going on, it is happening. Did you feel
No,
that?
William, I was hoping for more of just a, they go out there and there's just a monster. But that dude's hanging, so there must be some kind of people involvement or some kind of monster that's too smart to be.
I know what I saw inside. I'm not
doing it again!
And what now, boss? We're about to get shot!
Oh yeah, that was really lame. That's sad. Yeah, no wonder it got bad reviews. But it is what it is. So, I'll be back next week, guys, and hopefully we'll have some more interesting shit because, man, what a lame week. Hopefully there's going to be some new news or something to talk about, but between all news being depressing, lack of good games, I hear dogs going crazy. So, anyway, guys, I will catch you next week, same time, same place. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next week.